everybody and welcome back. I'm really excited to be here for week 13 of the Tuesday challenge. This is my hashtag Altered Index 2024 challenge that I'm running in my Facebook group, Nonstop Papercrafts. It's also being hosted in the Junk Journaling for Everyone Facebook group. So if you head over there, you'll be able to see each of the different posts from the previous cards and seeing what everybody else is getting up to and their prompts. I do also have a playlist, so if you want to go and check out the previous videos, you can go and look at those as well. For those of you that are new here, basically all I'm doing is altering an index card. I've got tons of them in my stash, and what I wanted to do this year was to use up some of the items in my stash. And considering we're only on week 13, I find that I am reaching for things that I don't normally reach for. I'm a bit of a hoarder. I get things, I receive things, whether I've purchased them or they've been gifted to me, and I think they all look fantastic, and then I squirrel them away and they never actually get used. So I was determined to actually get using those items this year, and this challenge is really helping with that. So each week we get 3 prompts. This week's 3 prompts, the colour is charcoal, and as I've explained before, I'm not going to be the colour police. Charcoal is basically black, isn't it? So black or a greyish colour is absolutely fine. The word is love, and the thing is travel. So there are 3 prompts for this week. So I have already been gathering some bits, as you can see. I'm just going to move those over to the side. Now, the first thing I want to do is give a little shout out to Elizabeth at Petals and Parchment. She's created a digital. Now, I've really shrunk this down. This is teeny tiny. But she's created a digital which creates a faux passport, and she's got all different sort of passport covers that you can have. Different innards where they've been stamped. Lots of little photos of people as well. I've just done a mini one. I haven't made it too thick. It's literally just those pages in my little passport. But she has tons of pages in her kit, so I will link that down below if you want to go and check that out. She's also running a challenge in her group as well. So yeah, I put one together. Like I said, it is just a mini one, so I'll kind of lift it up so you can see it a bit better. So you've got a really faded cover there. I've stuck a couple of the images that she has available in her kit as well. I've done a little bit of sort of stamping. This was one of the pages as well that's in the kit. And then this back one, which again I've just done some stamping on, and I've just inked around the edge. And like I said, I haven't made it too thick because obviously I want it to go on my index card, so I didn't want it too bulky. But yeah, just a little shout out to Elizabeth, Petals and Parchment, and yeah, go and grab this if you're interested in these kind of ephemera pieces, because it's really brilliant. So that's my little passport. So this is obviously part of my travel theme. I've also dug out some map, as you can see, because I've used it on my tab that's going to get attached at the top. I've got some more of my word sheets. I'm determined to get through these. I'm using these quite a lot in these. Because the word is love, I was trying to find something that talked about travel but also had love in it, and I wasn't very successful. However, I do have the word love in here, and I really liked I know that I am home. And the reason I've thought about that quote is because I found this postcard. So this is my charcoal piece because it's a kind of a faded old vintage postcard. August 1951 apparently. But I thought this would be my charcoal piece. I've also got a little bit of map here that I'm going to cut and use as part of the background, and I've got a little ticket. So I'm definitely ticking off the travel. The love will be in the wording, and the charcoal, like I said, will be in my postcard. Now the postcard isn't quite the same size as my index card, so what I am going to do is just trim it down ever so slightly, and then I'm going to back the rest of the card with this map. So I'm going to do a bit of trimming first. So I'll start with the postcard. So as I said, I did go through my stash. This is a genuine vintage postcard, but I thought it would just be perfect for this particular challenge. And I do love the little cottages. I don't think this is the UK, but this reminds me very much of a little kind of village here that you would get with a little row of cottages. So I absolutely love that. Right, for this I'm going to have to cut with scissors because my trimmer is too small. So I'm just going to follow the line along the outside. As straight as I can. We all know how good I am with scissors. Right, and then I'm going to use my glue stick. Oops. Getting it all over the mat. And then I'm going to try and line this up as best I can in the corner. And then smooth this out. And then I can just trim off anything that's kind of hanging over. Okay, so there's my index card. Now, as I say, this is going to, I think, cover most of it. So I think, oh, I don't know. I don't think I want to make it a pocket. I think I am just going to stick it straight down. And then obviously I've got my ticket. And then I'm going to have this, which I'm probably, if I'm honest, just going to, I don't know, do I want to paper clip it somewhere? Unless I have the ticket over this side. And I do make it a little bit of a pocket. And that just kind of slots in the side there. That's what I think I'm going to do. Yeah, and then I'll figure out the wording in a moment. So let's make this into a pocket. I'm really sad that we're not going to see this side, but that's what we do for creativity. So passport's going to be on this side. Now obviously the passport doesn't go all the way in, so I am actually going to come halfway down and glue the other side. Okay, and I'm going to try and find the middle. About there. Okay, so that's that. And as I said, my little passport is going to go in the pocket, but I don't want to force it in there at the moment while the glue is drying. I was thinking of having my little ticket up here, and then where we've got this grass area, we can stick these. We've got love. And what else was I? I know that I'm home. Let's stick that on there. And like I said, I like the quote, I know that I'm home, because, as I said, while this is not an English postcard, it does remind me of home. It reminds me of England. So I'm going to stick the little ticket down as well. I mean, that side's quite cute as well, isn't it? Go by bus. Pop that in the corner. Let's see, this glue should be dry now, so I'm just going to slot in And I know it comes out a little bit, but that doesn't bother me. My goodness, how quickly did that come together? That was really simple, wasn't it? This is almost a world record, I think, for these challenges. Right, let's get the tab on. So I've got my template. So what are we on? 13. So it's going to go on this first part here. So I'm just going to move that out of the way, because you know I'd get that stuck down. Okay, so that's going to go on there. If I can lift this up, it keeps getting caught. So about there. Squish it down. Brilliant. Then we've got the passport rather, that can pop out. Love, I know that I'm home. A ticket, we've got a map. So yeah, like I said, that was record fast, but we've ticked every box. We've got charcoal, which is the kind of colour of the postcard. We've got love, and we've definitely got a travel theme going on here. Well, that's the card done. I hope you enjoy working with these prompts. I know sometimes some weeks are more challenging than others. This one clearly was very easy. It came together very, very quickly. And I think it looks pretty cool, actually. So I'm really pleased with that. Thank you so much to everybody that does take part in these challenges. I love seeing your posts either in the Facebook groups or on Instagram. If you are taking part, please make sure that you are using the hashtag AlteredIndex2024. Then myself and others can come and find your cards and see how you've interpreted each of the prompts. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I will see you all in the next crafty video. Bye for now.